Hello, you guys. I'm going to give y'all the opportunity to start getting the notifications. If you don't mind. Forgive me for smacking. I'm just having a little dinner. Y'all know I had not been eating beef, but I made a roast beef the other day. I put my foot in that thing. I went and bought me another one. But I don't think I'm going to buy another one. I did when I went, I bought two. The one I'm smacking on now was $16. The other one was $18. I was like, maybe an $18 roast beef I need to save for a special day. Hey, Exotic. So, yeah. Let me see who this is playing on my phone. Yeah, it's some weird, freaky folks out there, but I'm gonna give them what they want though. These women so damn stupid. They let these men send them out to do anything. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let you all start getting the notification. I'm gonna let people start coming in. I'm just letting folks come in. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hold on. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I know I've been missing in action, y'all. Listen, I've been working. I've been working a lot. I've been having to be in court, and um I'm telling you, I've been working like a dog. I've been having to be down at the federal court working almost every day. So um so I so y'all just bear with me. I know. She says salute roast beef. Listen, I normally don't eat beef. I normally eat chicken and turkey, right? So like I said, I made a roast beef that I had in the freezer, And I was like, let me go. I put my foot in it. I'm telling you, I did. I was like, shoot, I want some more of that. And then, so I went to the grocery store again, and I thought I went to the cheapest place, right? And I was like, I want to get a nice one because they shrink. And yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go on and get two. Cause y'all know I'm on my weight loss journey. It's working already because they working me like a slave. I don't do nothing but walk. I don't do nothing but walk. And the good thing about it is when I have to go over to 201, instead of taking the elevator, I take the steps. Now, Sister B, because see, when I worked over at 201 for many, many years, right? But I think about like when I used to running up and down those stairs for exercise. You know, I'm not 23 no more. Okay. Um, I've been when I go up the stairs and I be that's how I be. Listen, today I had to walk over there today too. I had to walk over there today. I took the stairs. By the time I got to the fourth floor, one of the attorneys saw me when I walked out of that stairwell. I was like, he was like, "Are you okay?" He was like, "Have a seat." I was like, because in the stairwell, it's like, I think it's like 24 steps that you have to go up. I counted them. I think it's 24 steps that you have to go up to make it to the next floor. So it's a good exercise, but you know, a sister they almost had to carry me up out of there. Anyways, you guys, but anyway, my journey been going really good. I can already feel my clothes and stuff getting loose and all of that, and that's what I want. Now, what I hate is like I've been working my arms and stuff out. I don't want to lose this weight in them things because I don't care how much weight I lose, my breasts don't go down. I asked my mom, and she was like, I said, I thought that when you lose weight, that you lose them breastises. But I don't want to be that to my regular weight with them big old things. I want them to start going down too. That's why I be working on weights and stuff. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying the journey. It's about to take me out of here, but I'm enjoying the journey. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk about. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, somebody trying to reach out to me. Um, let's see what this lady said. Okay, I see. Everybody up in here, we got like 100 people, almost 100 people in here, so we should have 94 likes, right? We got 94 people in here, and we should have like 100 likes. Who shoot himself? Jizzle didn't shoot himself, or did see? Listen, let me just say this. I've been knowing Jizzle had that warrant on him. Okay, I did not say anything because I wanted them to get it work. I wasn't gonna get on live and start talking about it. Grayface reached out to me. Remember when Grayface tell me, Miss T, I done sent you something. You already know. Okay. And I be beginning to believe that Grayface them FBI's. I'm just kidding. I don't think he is. I don't know who he is. I really don't. But he reached out to me and he told me, you know, he was showing me that Jizzle had a warrant that was at the end of last month. So I didn't say anything, you know, I was just like, you know, I wish y'all know I was saying I wish Jizzle and them would be very careful and all of that. I didn't want to you know, I didn't want to talk about my little son. Y'all know I don't talk about him. Okay, I've been telling y'all I don't talk about my little son, okay? You said your birthday was 6 days ago. I don't know what you're talking about, Wick. And so it was showing that he had a warrant. And I think what happened was that incident that he had gone to jail for. When I looked at it, that was like at the end of November. Now, before people start coming up in here talking about you just partial to CEO Jizzle, I done told you I was. You can't wash my face with nothing that I own. I told y'all I was partial to him. So you don't even have to come in here and say that. I'm partial to him. I don't talk bad about him. I don't let nobody else talk bad about him up in here. Okay. That's how we rolls. Okay. So now that we got that out the way, we're going to continue on because see, Jizzle is the next big thing to come up out of Memphis. And see, it made me upset because I had just did a video on it. I was like, dog, I just did a video on Jizzle. And starting to promote him again because when I was promoting him before, it seems like they was wanting to get at him. Okay, so I was like, I'm not gonna give the people that I know that's trying to take down everyone that they consider a soldier that has an affiliation with Young Dolph and his artists. Now, I have people to say that Jizzle is bad. Miss T, you don't say nothing about what Jizzle do. I don't know nothing he do. I can't say nothing about something that I don't know anything about. I ain't seen him do nothing. Okay. John Wick, what are you talking about? I saw Kenny Money high school days one time. What are you talking about? You went to high school with him? What are you talking about? You the ones y'all see, and let me just say this because John Wick, I don't know if you the real John Wick or you have made a fake account, but we do know that John Wick is allegedly Gotti's bodyguard or security or something. Now, John Wick, I want you to go back over there. Oh, okay, you tell me. Okay, but see, the John Wick that's Gotti's security, he old. You wouldn't see because if you went to school with Kenny Money, not unless you John Wick a junior, but you be the grandson. Because I would hate to think you'd be the daddy. You the grandson. Okay, your name. Okay, Martavius. Well, then you need. Okay, Martavius. Because I was getting ready to trip out on you. I was getting ready to mess with you too. But anyways, I was getting ready to say, go back over there and tell God and them to leave them kids alone. They don't want them to be green. Martavius, I was getting ready to have you for lunch. I got Hurt and Brown and Duncan. I don't know what that is, John Wick. You talking some stuff I don't know nothing about. Anyways, you guys, so Jizzle was arrested, okay? And I didn't talk about it because I didn't want to put out there that Jizzle had a warrant or anything. Okay, I figured maybe he knew, maybe he didn't know. But one of my subs said, and I looked at it too. One of my subs reached out to me and was like, they got Jizzle. When he told me, I was like, wow, they finally got him. So I guess somebody the warrant was already there. It's been there. So I don't know if somebody called the folks and sent them over there, sent them to wherever he was at. But see, you have to understand. Oh, Hurt and Brown and family last night. Okay. Okay. And Griggs and him. See, I don't know those people, John Wick. Okay. And so with Jizzle, I knew that they was going, I knew. Okay. I didn't talk about it. I didn't make a story about it. I was just like, I really wish y'all noticed. I kept saying, I want Jizzle to go on and just get on into his rap. And I knew he had that warrant. I was like, once all of this is over, because I said that once all of this is over, I want him to come out and I want him to go full speed ahead. I think that is so unfortunate, okay, that somebody is trying to take down Anybody that is on Young Dolph's label, or it that is affiliated, with Young Dolph. We know that they was messing with BEO Lil Kenny. Now, I don't know a lot about BEO Lil Kenny, okay? But I be looking at his videos when he, with his little daughter and stuff. Sometimes when I'm on Instagram, if I see him. But I do know that Kenny Money is one of those ones that has, and I always say this, that has the spirit of Young Dolph, like he's more in your face and stuff. I think that Kenny Money has the potential to go far, but they're gonna come for him too. For some reason, they trying to come for. See, they figured out another strategy. Somebody has figured out another strategy, because I don't want to put labels on nobody. I don't want to put labels on nobody, but it seems like to me somebody has thought of another strategy. I've been saying this for the longest. I said that Young Dolph's artists need to re-strategize because their opponents are playing a different game. See, oftentimes, people want to make you feel guilty for saying something. The whole time they don't care about folks calling them no snitch, because they're gonna be right on tour making money. They're gonna be, all their competition and stuff is gonna be in jail. And their strategy is, we don't give a damn. We'll put it in the records that we ain't no snitch, and camouflage and flage, but the whole time we behind the scenes making sure we eliminate our enemies another way. While they're saying we're gonna keep it real, we don't want to talk. They're doing the complete opposite. I've been told them they need to start talking and telling on them too. Okay. He says, I'm back in FedEx Hub. I'm June rehire. Oh. Okay. Okay, Wix. Because, anyways. But anyways, so they doing everything. Jizzle is back. Jizzle is arrested. Okay, and I hate that, because I think that Jizzle has a whole lot of potential. Okay, now I think that their opponents, their opposition, has figured out another strategy. Their strategy is, we can't just do them like we did Young Dolph, because they know the feds watching them and looking and waiting to arrest them. Okay, so their strategy now is to lure them into fights, and then to get people to infiltrate their posses, or whatever you call them, and then they tell the feds on them. That's exactly what's going on. Okay, and so, like I said, it's extremely unfortunate that this stuff is going on. I don't just with the charges that Jizzle had. Now, I'm telling y'all what it is. I know, because I knew about this warrant since last month. It is the exact charges that he went to jail for. I guess the Fed's gonna, and I don't know why he got out on he got out on bond. I don't know what has happened to make them go and arrest him. He's out on bond. For them to go and put a warrant out for his arrest for those charges, y'all, it don't, I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, I don't think that's a good thing. Just like I've been telling y'all, I don't, what's going on with Stupid Duke don't look good either. Okay, and so that's, and I think they want to try to come for Kenny Money next, and that's why I say these young men gotta definitely strategize. Kenny Money is definitely on his game. Okay, John Wick, in a minute you're gonna make, look now, John Wick, I'm letting you make it in here. Now, what I want y'all to do, what I want you to do, John Wick, is I want you to be on the topic I'm on, because otherwise I'm gonna think you're a troll. When you start talking about other stuff, you talk about what I'm talking about. If you're going to communicate with the chat up in here, I need you to stay on the topic that I'm on. Okay, Because what you're doing is you distracting me because I'm trying to figure out if you're a troll or not. Okay. And we a troll buster up in here. Um, hold on. Okay. Y'all, we only subscribers. Make sure you all remind them to hit the like button. Make sure y'all remind everybody to spam the chat, letting people know to hit the like button. Okay. And so he's got the same charges. Whenever he was whatever he was arrested on the last time that he went to jail, that's what they picked him up for. I'm telling you now, I know because they put the warrant out last month and I saw it when they put it out. Okay. And like I said, I really want for Jizzle to do well because he's got the potential to do well. He's definitely got the potential to do well and to actually to be a star, right? He has star status on him. And oftentimes, and I'm not gonna get into preaching or whatever, but oftentimes when a child like Jizzle, okay, John, oftentimes when a child like Jizzle has star status on them, the enemy comes in like a flood to kill, steal, and destroy. We see that the enemy already tried to steal his life. They tried to destroy him, right? And so I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. They may have put his charges in by now, but I'm telling you now, it takes them a long time to put them charges in. But I'm telling you now what he in there for. I ain't got to wait because I know. Let's see. Is he out? Hold on. I don't know why. No, he ain't now. Here you go. he look he looked mad as hell too. He looked mad. I don't know if he knew about the warrant or not. They haven't detainer information. It seemed like to me, since they got detainer information and all of that, I don't know if they want to try to question him about some more stuff. That's kind of what I feel like, because why else would the marshals go after him? The marshals don't just go after people with warrants every day, right? It kind of let me, I don't know, maybe they're gonna, the feds are looking to try and do something. Hey, like I said, I hate that. That's why I say they need to and what I say has to be very limited, right? But I really wish that they would change up their strategy. Although I see them doing their thing, I don't think that they're really out there doing anything. And when I say change up their strategy, they're in it. Their opposition is become friends with the police. that's they can't see what they did to young Dolph. Okay, what they did to young Dolph, it put the folks on top of their head. Okay, it's people that have taken more losses than they ever wanted to, but they still got that anger, that jealousy, because the goal was to make the whole label defunct. And that's kind of hard when you have artists that have a determination to keep the legacy going and to continuously make money. So we can't just put hits on them because straight dropping. Cornelius got the feds watching them. I mean, you don't have to believe me. They said it. They've done rap songs and stuff talking about how the feds watching them. So they scared to get on the phone, not unless they're a damn fool or trust anybody to go do a hit. So they doing a hit in another way. We send them away for a long time to jail. That is the hit now. That's the hit that they put on them, jail time, because they know the feds watching them. They can't send nobody out to go take them out now. Okay. And so I think that is unfortunate. It's like, when does it ever stop? Like, why do these people continuously do everything that they can to try and take down anything that has any type of affiliation with Young Dolph? That's what's going on. So we talk about Jizzle. I got the vlogs loving Jizzle. Okay. And so we talk about Jizzle, and we see the potential that Jizzle has. He is a star. He a damn star. Okay. So if he's in jail, in somebody's mind, in some people's mind, he can't be a star if he's locked down in jail. Okay. Then the investment, because these artists have investors. Then my investment would be one of the only things out there. And then people will focus on them, because when they in jail, tucked away in jail for a long time, people tend to forget about them. So Kenny Money, drop an album, they don't have a machine behind them like that, but they sure got a great fan base. So I think that they're doing good. That makes people mad. They spending all this money. They're putting all this money into promoting folks. So all the money that they make, they just breaking even, a lot of them, right? They want you to think that they're doing better than what they're doing. And then you got Young Dolph that has taught his artists the recipe. They still got a big fan base. And when they go make money, they getting about 100% of it. Okay. So it's still making people mad. So they know, as long as Kenny Money is out, as long as he's out, he's got that same type of in your face, pop your collar like Young Dolph. Okay. He one of the ones that reminds me of him. Okay. So they don't want to see him. He got a potential to go up. They want the other little boy to go up. Cavo Money. Okay. So if they can get Kenny Money sent away, Cavo Money, Kenny Money said himself, they've tried to mimic everything. I don't have anything against Cavo Money, because I be wanting to see all these young dudes do well. But what they do, they like to pit these guys against each other, right? And I think somebody was trying to put some money behind Cavo Money. I believe it was Moneybagg Yo. Okay. I believe it was Moneybagg Yo. In the Moneybagg Yo that signed Cavo Money, or was it Finesse 2 Times? So they, we saw what they was doing with BEO Lil Kenny. They was reporting him to the folks on a continuous basis, right? Trying to get the boy violated and sent back to jail. And when they couldn't do that, it seemed like to me what they've been trying to do now is blackball him. Okay. Oh, see, I have to control my temper, because I get mad, because I almost started cussing, because it makes me so damn. Y'all know I have to control myself. I want to be good on here. Okay. I don't want folks to think I'm a hot mess. Okay. But they try to get the boy violated. Was telling the feds and stuff that he had guns in his car, had weapons in his car, and when he coming from his shows and stuff, getting the boy pool all over. That's what somebody was doing. Okay. They got stupid Duke sent away. You know, they it's just as sad. She said, I thought Jizzle and AOB joined together. See, you know, I don't know about Jizzle and AOB. I had been seeing it in the vlogs. I saw Memphis Street News had did a video on that. What I don't do is, y'all, if y'all notice, I don't talk a whole lot about the little street gangs in Memphis. And I don't do that for a reason, right? I don't do it for a reason because I understand if I start talking about them a whole lot, AOB doing this, because see, I don't know who these little kids are. AOB doing this, that's instigating these little street gangs around the Memphis area, and that keeps them into it. I'm a Memphian myself. I don't want to see these kids into it and fighting and killing each other. I just cannot do it. They're young enough to be my damn kids. So what I do is I don't really give life to that as it relates to the little street cliques and stuff like that. Because you start talking about AOB and them, those are little kids to me, like probably in their 20s and teens and all that shit. I don't want to see these kids fighting with each other and killing each other. Okay. I'm sensitive to stuff like that. So they said AOB, they linked though Vato. Who is Vato? 1152. What 1152 mean? So you said AOB, when you say their link is Vato, what that mean? Set, big brother. Who is Set? And I'm serious. Who is Set? Thank you for becoming a gold member. Who was that just became a gold member? Y'all love my three. Oh, Set is part of CMG. He from AOB. Oh Lord. Well, Jizzle had that warrant ever since last month. I don't want to say with my mind when I'm over here thinking. But see, I don't know Set. Was Set and Jizzle around each other? And if they were doing music and stuff together, maybe Set didn't do it. Maybe somebody who, you know, been working to get Jizzle. I can't speculate because I haven't looked at the paperwork. I'm talking about the public paperwork, okay? And that's online. I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at the affidavits and stuff. Oh, Set locked up in Nashville. Was Set couldn't have been the one to tell on him. If Set already locked up, Set didn't tell on him. He locked up. So you're saying that Vato is funding AOB? That's what you're saying. Vato funding AOB. Somebody coming here laughing and stuff. John Wick, out of all the names to hell, why you coming here with guided security name? And then you making fun of Jizzle. It's probably Gotti. AOB and I don't know what that is in the middle. Cool. What's exit 8? Let's see. Million Ways. That 1818 album got Jizzle. I don't know, y'all. Jizzle just put that album out, didn't it? Jizzle had that warrant ever since last month. I'm telling you now, he did because I saw it. I've been knowing he had it. I just wouldn't vlog about it. Set from South Memphis, Tam. Set from South Memphis. Oh. Well, y'all know how I feel about the South Memphis people. I'm from South Memphis. Young Mob is 8. Young Mob is 8. Young Mob is 8. 8 what? Y'all know y'all have to tell me they ate what? Raleigh is Young Mob is exit. No, I think he said Raleigh is exit 8. Oh, okay. So he said Young Mob is 8. Young Mob is from out of South Memphis, I do believe. So I don't think they're 8. John Wick says, I ain't know that's God is security. Now, John Wick, out of all the names to have, you gonna tell me you didn't know that? You just didn't think I know. I know a little bit of something. Y'all know I don't be knowing all a lot of stuff, but I knew that John Wick was God out of all the names to have. Why you have your name to be John Wick? That the mob goes by. That's what the mob go by. T. An 8-ball is a symbol for young mob. Oh, oh, okay, y'all. Y'all have to tell me now. Yeah, I'm feeling embarrassed because I don't know. It says 8-ball is their symbol. They use T. Okay. Young Mob is Walker Holmes 8-ball. Okay. Okay. That's what we call our hood, exit 8. Oh, okay. Y'all have to tell me. Y'all have to tell me because I don't know. He said, yeah, Walker Holmes. Oh, but anyways, he been had that warrant. I don't know if he had it, but I do know what the charges for. The charges is for what he got out on bond. Remember when he got caught in South Memphis? I don't think that anything has been added because when I looked at that warrant last month, it was those exact charges that he was out on bond for, which was weird. I don't think he had violated or anything like that. But they put a warrant out for him. And it's weird that they had a Marshall's to go look for him. You would think, I don't know. I don't know. Tamara, I told someone to tell about your son on Cypress earlier. Greyface said 5 missed 1 charge is evading Popo court tomorrow. Okay, so they put it up. Okay. Well, if he goes to court tomorrow, they just ain't put it up on this page. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other screen. Okay, but that's what he was arrested for when he was in South Memphis. That's what that warrant is for. He was out on bond for those charges. I wish they'd leave him alone. I don't know why folks like messing with him, but I wish they'd leave him alone. Let's see, y'all. They just don't want the young man to be great. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to pull up I'm gonna see if the affidavit is up. Okay, I think this is him right here. The affidavit may not be in here as of yet. Okay. That's exactly what he was arrested on. I mean, his charges ain't serious. I'm trying to figure out, like I said, the marshals went and got him, and that's really weird within itself. He did have a warrant, but I'm trying to figure out for these charges. I mean, look at the classes of his charges. They ain't serious enough for the feds to be going and picking them up, not unless it leads me to believe that they picking them up for another reason. Because the sheriff department could have went and got him for this. The highest, the most serious charge he got is a felony E, and that's the lowest felony that you can have. I mean, you don't, a felony E is almost nothing. Let's see. Okay, for a felony E, the judge can give you 1 to 6 years and a fine of $300 in Tennessee. I don't know of a whole lot of judges giving people time on felony E's. I don't. And I don't know of he got mostly misdemeanors. I've never known the feds to go looking for nobody for no misdemeanors. And he only got 1 misdemeanor A. That's the highest class of a misdemeanor. And the rest of them are C's that you probably just get probation for or something like that. Okay. So I can't understand why the that's weird within itself. He got a lawyer. So his lawyer was consistently getting his court days, his when he was having to go to court. I mean, it was being continued. So it was not like he did contempt of court, because I don't see it. I don't see where he missed court. Not one day. He got a lawyer. So that means his lawyer was communicating with yeah, he was born in 01. I got a baby that was born around that time. He just a baby. I told y'all he was just a baby. Let's see. He got to go to court tomorrow. Who is this judge? Okay, Division 15. That's weird, because all this time he been having to they've been getting his court case continued, which means that they did not say no contempt of court. He did not miss court, or else they would have been put out a warrant. They would have had contempt of court, didn't show up for court. They would have revoked his bond. So I mean, I'm trying to figure out why the marshals put out a warrant for him and went and got him on something that he was already going to court on. Okay, that's why now I'm getting ready to do my preach. I keep saying they're gonna have to their opposition. I've been saying this is playing a different game. Okay, their opposition don't care about people calling them snitches as long as they get results. And what the results that they want is they took Young Dolph out and they thought that his label would be defunct. Anybody that is affiliated with that label that has the potential to go up, they can't kill them out no more because they know the feds watching them. We just gonna do what is necessary and become friends of the feds. Okay, Fed friendly, and have people to infiltrate. Okay, or just flat out lie like they was doing with BEO. You know, they know BEO gonna be performing somewhere. He put it on his social media because that's how they promote themselves. Okay, we're gonna call the feds and say he got weapons in the car because they already know that more than likely a BEO and them cannot be out without security and stuff. That just can't happen. So they feel like he got something. We already know he gonna have something in the car. He didn't have nothing in the car. Okay. So those are the game. We're gonna keep throwing stuff up against the wall. That's how they was doing BEO. We're gonna keep throwing stuff up against the wall until something stick. If we keep calling the folks on him, one time we call him, he gonna have some weapons in that car that's gonna stick. Okay, those are the games that's being played. See, one of the reasons why I stopped talking about Jizzle so much, it's because I felt like when we was talking about him and we was bigging him up, and he is a star. Then, I remember D-Mon said, Tam, have you thought about maybe we shouldn't talk about Jizzle so much? Because it's so much jealous energy as it relates to anybody that's affiliated with Young Dolph's artists, because they feel like we brought all of this negativity to ourselves to take Young Dolph out, to kill his dream, and his artist got the nerve to still push on and keep his legacy going. All that we did is in vain. And so when you mentally sick, when you pathetic, when you sadistic, you keep going. Now the feds watching us. Okay, so we gotta become Fed friendly, and then we jump on stage while we're eliminating our competition that way. Okay, because our popularity ain't really like it was, and it ain't. Look, check out Finesse 2 times. He doing anything, and I liked Finesse. And I'm not going to take away from Finesse. He can rap. He has good music. He's talented. I won't take that away from him. But he a damn fool at the books. Okay? And so he helped to destroy and deteriorate a lot of his popularity. And so then, when their competition, because Young Dolph's artists, they don't hold back. If you diss at them, they're gonna get in their music and diss back at you. Okay. And so we're gonna take out the competition. Now they want to mess with. I believe in my spirit. This is what I believe. I believe they want to mess with Kenny Money. Kenny Money, because see, I know they be fans of the show. Kenny Money, keep getting your money, keep being great. You ain't did nothing. Hire you some professional security. Hire you some professional security. Because y'all's opposition has been playing a different game. And then they'll jump and do their music and stuff. Yeah, I ain't no snitch and I'll take the time. And they've been telling. Because whoever it is that is, counseling with them is telling them how to strategize. Your strategy is you can't put a hit on nobody on them, because the feds gonna get you like you did Young Dolph. We gotta do another strategy, and that is to eliminate them by getting them locked up. Okay, and then you would do a song hollering about I ain't no snitch, I ain't this, and that. They know folks don't know your real life. And they don't care about being called a snitch as long as they ain't got no opposition and they making money. Them folks don't care about that. Okay. Leave Kenny Money alone. He ain't did nothing. Okay, the young man put out his album. He works hard. He's one of those ones they can't stand Kenny Money because see, Key Glock has a lot of the popularity because he got the opportunity. He's talented. He's a cute little kid. He's talented. Everybody saw him around Young Dolph, but he's more laid back and he don't really want nothing to do with the industry. Okay, so they don't really have to worry about him on that. They still jealous of him because he goes up. Everything he drops turn to gold. Folks up to Key Glock ain't this. That boy making money. If he wasn't all that, he couldn't be making the money and have the popularity that he have. Every time I look at some of these celebrities like Ashanti, some of these other big artists, Kim K, all of them, all you hear, especially when they motivated, when they exercising, all you hear is them playing Key Glock. Let's go, let's go. You know that song that he put out? All them celebrities, the ones that they would call quote unquote the A-listers, be playing his music in the background. I was looking at Ashanti one day recently on a treadmill, talking about she was snapping back in shape, playing Key Glock's music in the background. Then let's go. Okay. Who else was playing his music in the background? It was a real top celebrity I was listening to. I was like, wow, look at this. See, I be proud of them, right? I saw Monica playing it one day. It was somebody else. Was it D.L. Hughley? It's been a lot of them, y'all. We know Kim K be playing this stuff, right? So they can't stand that. They can't stand that. We've ruined our reputation to take out Young Dolph because see, it was not the man that they was after. I got to preach on the inside of me today. It was the vision that he had on the inside of him. That's what the enemy does. The enemy comes to kill, steal, destroy. It wasn't the man, it was the vision. He was the visionary. And in order to stop the vision, the man said, I'm getting ready to be a billionaire. We got to kill the man because we can't stop him. He already said, I can't be stopped. So we got to kill the body. That's what people do. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. The Bible says that it is as deadly as the grave. And we see that. It was purity jealousy that got Young Dolph in his grave, right? Okay. And so they killed him. And they said, we cut the head off. I was looking. It was before I even started vlogging on it. They had their vloggers talking about it. They didn't cut the head off. Everything else gonna fall too. They was trolling. How evil can one be? I'm ashamed to even say some of these damn folks come from Memphis. They so stupid. We cut the head off. How in the hell you gonna take down somebody when Memphis is an impoverished city, you mother? Okay? That boy was feeding folks. He was creating millionaires. And y'all kill him. And you motherfuckers come from the gutter, black youngster. You come from the trenches. So you already know what it's like. So you got somebody that come up from out of Castelia, that's the trenches, and start helping to create millionaires and putting money in a city that helped to bring you Negroes up, and y'all take him out. Everybody in Memphis all will feel a certain way. I do. Okay? So they killed him, right? They killed him. And so they killed the body because they was after the vision. They feared everything that he touched was coming to fruition. They knew if he said, I'm going to do this, he had the wherewithal and the vision and the smarts to go do it. Okay? So then they ruin their own reputations. Because regardless to what anybody say, it's some Negroes that took some hits. It ain't all gravy. I bet you some folks wish that they had rethought that. It wasn't worth what has come behind killing that young man, because God was not going to let him. He was not going, you just weren't going to be able to live happily ever after. Okay? So now they was supposed to, well, they killed young Dolph. Everything else is gonna fall too. Everything. Key Glock and them, they ain't putting nothing out. They was in mourning. They not vampires. They was mourning the loss of their leader. Okay, but there was a ram in the bush. That's my favorite scripture. There's a ram in the bush. So Key Glock, he was depressed. I got a daughter the exact same age as Key Glock. I know how they think. And so when I saw all these old motherfuckers that's old enough to be his mama and daddy wishing bad on him, I said, God, every devil got a day. Every dog got a day, and a hound dog got two. Okay. Key Glock went on that yellow tape tour, and he was selling them out. He was killing them. Okay. He was back like he left some. Okay. He was selling out everywhere he went, back like he left something. Okay. I like that album Skip and Wacko put out, Back Like I Left Some. Okay. They underrated. I like them out of New Orleans. Okay. And so then folks started talking about him. He was involved, but we already know that the vloggers that they was paying, because they put a lot of vloggers on here that they pay now, was saying that because they was trying to create an energy so that people would feel a certain way about Key Glock, so that they could go after Key Glock, because they had plans on killing him. I told y'all they had plans. Before I even knew about a list, I've been telling y'all this since 2002, when folks were saying that. I was trying to tell folks, I said, y'all know they had plans on killing him. That they had plans on it. Now y'all see it's true. And so, anyways, they had plans on killing him. He went on tour and he killed it. So then he was getting ready to go on tour again, or I think the second time, and he was bringing the Fizzle and Kenny Money and all of them. He was sharing it with them. That's how their popularity and stuff was able to go up like it was, right? He shared with his brothers. That's how it's supposed to be. It's enough money. He was getting his money. Why wouldn't he want them to get theirs? He put them on. He helped them out. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Kenny Money started throwing that blue money. He should have. What Kenny Money should have did was he should have went and trademarked that. He did something that was original. Okay, he started throwing that blue money, and it was real. On tour, okay? It took his popularity through the roof. He already had been working hard in the background. So what God did was, God says, those in the back, I'm bringing them to the front. Those that's been in the front, that's been doing evil, I'm putting them out the door. I ain't gonna put them in the back. I'm sending them out the door. God took him from the back to the front, and he been constantly going up. Right. So then the next thing we know, we saw other artists trying to throw money on their tour, and the money wasn't even real. So couldn't nobody respect that. Right. And so, hey, if you a fan, just say it. There ain't nothing wrong with mimicking nobody. But when you on your platform, say, I'm out here throwing money, I don't want to throw no real money, but I got this idea from Kenny Money. Folks respect you more when you do stuff like that. But they ain't do that. They went throwing fake money, making the people mad. And so, anyways, Kenny Money came from the back to the front. And so the idea that these young men have the audacity they thought we cut off the head, everything else is gonna die out and fizzle out. But they got the audacity after we put everything on the line, got the feds in our face, all the things that we've lost. They got the nerve to persevere when we put it all on the line to kill the visionary and the vision continues on. I know I'm in the house. Y'all ain't got to tell me. I know I'm in the house. Okay. The vision continues on through those young men. Okay. And so now, because we sadistic and evil, we can't just put out hits, because according to the police, it's investors that's gonna okay. I don't get in police business, okay? But they investment, it was all in vain. They should have left that man alone and kept investing in their investments. Okay, because y'all know they look at human beings in the music industry as investments, as numbers. They don't even look at them as humans. That's why they can put that insurance on them and then have somebody take them out and collect, because they just look at them as numbers. Okay, and so CEO Jizzle started being around Kenny Money, and I think that was a good person. Because Kenny Money got the energy to get money, right? He a go-getter. So CEO Jizzle started gaining popularity and stuff. And hey, look, I'm not oblivious to the fact that CEO Jizzle is still out there in the street. Okay, I'm not oblivious to that. I know, all right. But I also know that when you see a child that has star status on them, right? I want to see the young man. I want him to live long enough to realize what he was born with. I don't want him to end up like a straight drop. I don't want him to end up like some of these other ones that are not here anymore before he realizes what he is. Okay. And that is a star, right? And so anybody that has star status on them, and it makes me mad, people start trying to get the feds to get them. Okay. It's so sad when folks don't realize that it's enough money out there for everybody. Y'all, the United States print up their own damn money. It's flowing like crazy. It ain't no when they start talking about we're in a recession, it ain't no damn recession with all of the same folks. It's people getting rich every single day. It's so much money generating, it don't make no sense. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something. People rivers, when they can't get you, when they'll start lying on you. Okay, they'll start lying on you. Cypress, what you have to say about CEO just today? They tells me you was talking about my little son. And so when I was looking at Memphis Street News, and he said he had linked up with AOB. I don't know about those street cliques and stuff. I don't really know anything about them. They say AOB is from out of South Memphis. Okay, so they might. I don't think Jizzle is from. I think Jizzle says that he's from out of East or somewhere. But but they might know each other. So I don't know. It is listen, it's so much money out there. I can't understand why a certain group of investors and so-called CEOs feel like that by somebody else going up and making money, it's going to stop their investment. I'll be glad when these investors get indicted. See, they messing with Jizzle, and them Jizzle is gonna get out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm looking at his charges. It ain't serious enough. The feds probably they got another interest in him. That's why he down there. They ain't arrest him for no damn misdemeanors. The U.S. Marshals ain't gonna go and bother with nobody for no misdemeanors. I do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. It ain't gonna happen. But I'll be glad when the feds finish, or when they start getting these investors. You invest in my artist and you'll get a return. You'll get a return. But this competition over here, if we don't get him out the way, we can get a bigger return on this investment. Them the motherfuckers I'm ready to see indicted. Broke ass motherfuckers. Okay? You ain't gonna get no investment anyways, because you're gonna be in jail. It's a darn shame that the mentality that a lot of older Negroes have taken on. Nigga, you in your 40s, your late 30s and stuff. You talking about you a CEO, you an investor, you a manager. And y'all killing these young black men talking about an investment, bitch, that you ain't gonna get anyways, because the Fed's gonna get you first. These black men that call themselves businessmen have become a menace. You get to be old as Methuselah. When you're in your late 30s, you too damn old to be making them crazy decisions that you make. You just stupid. You sitting up with kids in their early 30s, their late teens and stuff. You talking about taking out a damn artist because you invested in another artist. You's a damn fool. And I'm glad they've been fed to the feds. Because, see, they say as a black woman, we supposed to stand behind black men. I love black men, but not all of them. I'm not fake. I'm not going to. I love all the black men. I don't love no damn fool that's destroying the community. I love those. Even if he is a damn fool, because most men are, he still got some standards. He ain't going to the gutter for no crap. His family gonna come first. The price is too high. I got to think about my woman and my kids and my mama now. I ain't finna kill nobody's child for no investment if the nigga can't rap. If he can rap, if I'm gonna invest in him, I'm a real businessman. Then he gonna be able to rap anybody up under a chair. That's how good he is. He gonna shut down everybody just with his talent. You ain't got to go be putting no hits on nobody. Damn fools. And so who they go get? They go right in the hood and get these little lost dudes like Cornelius and Straight Drop. Okay? They get mad at me because I talk about it. Look, don't get me started. Okay. I've been trying to be good today. And so they're destroying the community all the way across the board. They destroy their own damn food lives. They destroy, because see, when you do stuff like that, you ain't just destroying your life. Your mama got to be embarrassed. I know my boy wasn't dumb enough to go put no hit on nobody. Then your mama have to see that I raised a damn fool. And she feel away. She don't work hard to raise you. And you didn't turn out to be a damn fool. And an old fool. Okay? Then you mess up your life, you mess up your family life, you mess up the young man's life or young woman's life that you put the hit on. You get some damn misled fools in the community that's already been misguided. You go take him out. So, because when they took out young Dolph, they didn't just destroy him, they hurt a whole family. They left to grieve that. And then you mess up the damn fools' lives who went and took the hit. So that's why I said we have to be very meticulous about who we choose to support. I say this and I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. We are responsible. The community is responsible. the consumers is responsible for what happened to young Dolph. Okay, we have to take some responsibility for that, because we should have shut them Negroes down when they had a consistent pattern. We should have shut down their career, because see, they don't care about me getting on here talking about them. They feel like any publicity, they so twisted, they feel like any publicity is good publicity. They don't care about none of that other stuff. All they care about is going to jail and you not supporting them. You start messing with their pockets, they got an issue with that. And we should have shut them down when they had a consistent history of trying to kill that boy. We should not have supported anybody that was involved, or anybody affiliated that was involved with consistently trying to kill a human being about a damn rap song. Because that's jealousy in a rap song. The moment we started pulling back and saying they're going too far, I bet you folks that's sitting up talking about, well, you know, he the CEO. How in the hell the CEO can't control the people that he paying? That's a sorry CEO, don't you think so? The moment you start pulling them resources back from that CEO, I bet you he would have got them Negroes, if he wasn't involved, away from around them, or made them get some act right. Listen, we're going to have to abandon this mission. They pulling at our resources. We got to make money. Damn all that. We could do something by not supporting these people that is promoting murder and mayhem in our community. Okay. And so I just don't see with the charges. Like I said, CEO Jizzle is in jail for they put a warrant out on him. He was out on bond. I saw the warrant last month because Grayface saw it first, and he sent me a message and said, our boy got a warrant. And I looked at it, they had just put it in the system. I said, I ain't gonna say a word because I ain't get ready to, because I like CEO Jizzle. I'm not gonna do a show exploiting that. So I don't know if he knew he had a warrant or not. But for the marshals to go get him, the feds ain't going to get nobody that's wanted on charges like Jizzle is wanted on, not unless they want him for something else, you know. So anyways, Edward Pop says, Tam, they don't even know what CEO stand for. Just be using. I think CEO. Now this is what one of the gang unit members told me. That CEO stands for certified eliminating ops. I think that's what he said. Certified eliminating ops. I think that's what he said. Did he say certified eliminating ops? And I think he said the BEO stands for Ben eliminating ops or something like that. I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure he said that. I'm almost sure he did. I'm not sure though. Nene says, I went to Dogland and just looked and took a pic of him and I just cried. It just broke my heart to see him and he's gone. I tell you. See, a lot of the police, the reason they have like gang units and stuff, they go and they go to classes and stuff like that. They go to seminars, those that specialize in the gang unit and stuff, and they learn everything about gang members and all of their signs and lingo and all of that. I remember when I was working in the jail and this guy was in jail and he said something. He said, I just need my hat and coat or something. And then one of the gang unit guys was standing there looking at him. And I think he said I need my hat and coat. He said that's a gentleman thing, and the gang unit guy said no, that's a GD thing. I think that's what he said. So they know their lingo, they know what they say, and all that type of stuff. That's how they're able to identify them. Says at Chief Executive Office in corporate America. You're right about the street term, Sam. Okay, I thought that's what he said. They try to put me up on a little bit of game. He said I subscribed to your channel this year. I've been saw your channel though. Okay, well I'm happy that you subscribed. That makes me happy. Yeah, he said I think he told me that BEO means bin eliminating ops. I think that's what he said. Um. Anyway, y'all, what I'll do is I'll open up the line. Let me see how much I got on there. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna say we need to pray for Jizzle. We need to pray for Jizzle to go on and rise up. Cause see, even I could be feeling scared. Cause with me on here saying this, cause anytime I say somebody gonna be a star, they always just rise up to be a star. Cause I know how to use my words and speak stuff into the atmosphere. And so they've been messing with the child ever since I said that. They try to shoot him and kill him at the FedEx. They try to get him put in jail. I wish, just try to do a lot of little evil stuff to him. I wish they'd leave him alone. The boy ain't did nothing. But be great. They jealous because we said the boy gonna be a star. And they've been messing with Kenny Money. They just need look. Kenny Money is on top. He on top of his game. They need to leave that boy alone. Anyway, so I'm gonna put the number up. Y'all can start calling in and keep it on the topic. Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm a cool person, but I got real bad nerves, okay? And so I'm not gonna don't call in talking about no other topic. I don't want to hear nothing about that boy that killed that man at United Healthcare. Look, don't mention Jay-Z to me. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about this topic. If you do, I'm gonna hang up in your face with love, okay? It ain't nothing personal, but you're gonna get hung up on, okay? Because I'm not gonna I don't got the nerves to listen to it. We're staying on topic tonight, okay? Anyway, y'all, call the number. The number is 901-667-0119. 901-667-0119. We're talking about CEO Jizzle. Y'all, I spell Marchalls wrong. Lord, I know the folks think something wrong with me. I put a C instead of a S. Y'all run the likes up and ring the phone. Don't be scared to call in. We're all adults. I mean, we could agree to disagree and move on. You got 3 minutes. Okay. We're going to 3 minutes and then we're going to let somebody else call in. Okay. The number is 6620119. Yeah, 6620119. Let's call in and talk about this topic. And I would like to know what you all think. Do you all think that, there's a war on Young Dolph's artists and supporters? Okay. And talk about CEO Jizzle getting picked up on the bullshit charges. Because, I mean, I've never known a U.S. Marshal to go and be picking nobody up. CEO Jizzle had a lawyer. He was consistently having his case continue. So he didn't violate. He didn't miss court. He didn't violate because they would have revoked his bond. So yeah, call in, Michael. So it's just weird, And he got one felony, and it's a felony E. That's the lowest felony of them all. So the feds ain't gonna come and get you for that. So the marshals went and got him, and that's really weird. Um Y'all call in. Folks act like they're scared of me. Let's see here. Cypress, call in. Because I heard you was talking bad about my little boy. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
This Michael, the one you...
For some reason, your phone, speak up for me, hon.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man, I ain't got too much to say about it. I got a little bit to say about it on the topic, man, about CEO Jigga, man. I just think they probably the man because they don't want to see nobody success.
Mm-hmm. So do I. Because you notice Jizzle just dropped his album. He been getting more into his music.
Yes, he been getting to it. I've been paying attention to them out of there. You know what I'm saying? This little circle. I feel like they targeting. First of all, I feel like they feel like it's a gang city more than a music label. And while they picking them up on the fast speeds, felony, like you said, one of the lowest fastest felonies that they could, man. They just trying to squeeze whatever they want to get out of, or see if he gonna break, or see if he knows something.
I think that's what it is too, because he didn't violate. He was out on bond. Why you gonna put a warrant out for him? And he already out on bail. Like he been going to court. He got a lawyer. They been continuing his court dates, so he wasn't missing. So that's weird. And then the marshals come and pick you up on those charges.
Yeah, they pick. They ain't had no reason to snatch the bond. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the prosecutor picked up that little warrant situation to do it, it's just his name. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even though if you ain't a celebrity, if you got a record and your name come across that prosecutor thing again, yeah, they gonna feel like it's a way to try because you got a record. They just by his name or what he's doing and who he's affiliated with, they was like, oh yeah, we got
enough.
And that's sad though. Like you said, the community gotta come together. I'm not speaking on, you know what I'm saying, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it, but I'm saying it will be helpful if it was like, you slide back. Like say for instance, how can I say this? Some people go by the street laws of saying snitch. There's so many different ways of saying snitch. But if they want to stand in the laws like that, when people doing wrong, right is wrong, right is right, wrong is wrong. Like you said, stand down, don't support them. You know
That's right.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But then when something bad happens to them or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or something like this going on, they got so much stuff to say negative. But where you was at for the positive situation when we need you.
Absolutely, I agree. You know
what I'm saying? Like,
what's up, Fabo? I ain't seen Fabo in here forever. If that's the real Fabo, because it might be the real Fabo. I ain't seen Fabo in here. Fabo, where you been at?
No. And I like your channel too, though.
Thank you. I've been trying to be good today.
No, you you go in.
I've been trying to be good and not show out.
We know you will go in. We ain't gonna play with Miss T. Don't get up here talking about stuff you don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it either. I don't want to hear it either. I might lose. You gonna get my view, my likes or whatever, but I can't do nothing, so I'm just gonna get off of it and come back on there. Oh man, no, but I hope the man gets, you know what I'm saying, God bless him, man, in his career. He finished doing what he's doing. He got a family out there, people that, you know what I'm saying, support him, you know what I'm saying, love him and stuff. I didn't really know that it was just Dolph fans and your Dynasty supporters or whatever you want to call them until, you know, it happened. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, the man lost his life to it because he was talented and they couldn't handle him, you know what I'm saying, and he was, you know, smart businessman, but that's just some jealousy of him, the devil, basically.
Yeah.
Just don't want to see no, you know what I'm saying, kill, steal, and destroy. But I'm gonna let you go because I ain't gonna violate your 3 minutes. And you ain't gonna block me.
I appreciate you calling in, Michael.
All right, thank you.
What area are you calling from? If you don't mind, are you in Texas?
No, man, I'm the same person you talking about, Saginaw, Michigan.
Oh, Saginaw. Okay. I don't know why I thought that 989 number sure is Saginaw. But I was like, when I was listening to you, I was like, he don't have a Texas accent though. Yeah, I remember that, Saginaw, Michigan. I appreciate you calling back in.
I appreciate you asking.
Okay.
I'm still listening to that.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right, you guys. Shout out to Michael for calling in. Shout out to Saginaw, Michigan. Shout out to Michigan. I have a lot of people. Don't start nothing. I get so tired of these dogs embarrassing me, making folks think they ain't got no training. I mean, they don't got no training, but they ain't got to let people know. But it'd be a lot of people to check in from Michigan. I have people. That's the first person I've seen from Saginaw. Heard from Saginaw. But there's several from Detroit. It's another part of Michigan too that I have people calling in from. Was it Flint? I think it was Flint. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. But we're talking about Cypress. Call in because I heard you was talking about Jizzle today. I heard you was talking about Jizzle. He always talking about Jizzle, talking bad about Jizzle. Nene says Jizzle already lost his baby mama, and his daughter is here without a mother now. They're trying to take away the father. Yeah, and that hurt Jizzle a lot when he lost his baby's mother. You could tell that he's, you know, that's not something that you get over because he lost his baby's mama when the baby was a few weeks old, right? She was in a car wreck, which is so unfortunate. I hate that so bad. But he's still grieving that. I think his baby is about 2 years old. So that means she's only been gone 2 years. It's not a real long time. And so he's still grieving that real bad. So but I want Jizzle to like I said, I would love to see him realize the potential that he has and go ahead and take it up. And you know, leave the streets alone. You know, he leave the streets alone. I believe, you know, I believe Daddy O gonna sign him. And that's what's wrong. They scared Daddy O gonna sign him, so they want to get him messed over before he do. Y'all, the lines are still open. If it's 187 people on here, yeah, free Jizzle. Anybody else want to call in? Call in. The number is 901-667-0119. And make sure y'all go pick up Kenny Money's album. And we got to pray for Kenny Money. We praying for Kenny Money, okay? Because they messing with Kenny Money in the background. Leave Kenny Money alone. Let that man be great. Okay? So we're going to keep Kenny Money in our prayers, okay? He ain't been doing nothing but running his money up, being in the studio. Okay? That's all he been doing. He been running his money up. Jizzle got arrested. D-A-K-A. What's up, Miss D? Yeah, CEO Jizzle got arrested. They put out a warrant for him at the end of last month. on charges that he's been out on bond for. He out on bail for him. So the highest charge he got is a Class E felony. So I can't understand why the marshals went and got him. Cypress, call in. I'm trying to understand why the marshals got involved in something like that. It ain't even, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. What's up, the Alabama hitter? What's up, Cypress?
Yeah, you know, I had to call the phone that actually ring around. What's going on? What's up, y'all?
What's up? Did somebody say you was talking bad about my son being arrested?
No, I ain't saying nothing about him being arrested, not yet. But, but no, he had said something. He had said something about the norm. And I'm like, why we talking about the norm? And then somebody kind of explained to me what it was. I'm like, oh, cool. But start off getting on the internet acting like these niggas is just model citizens. They ain't.
He did nothing. That boy just put an album out. What he do?
Ain't nobody picking on these niggas. These niggas are setting the police right to their front door with all the shit that they be putting in these songs.
What he did nothing. Just been working on his album.
But that album probably been done like 6 months ago, probably.
Well, it's out. He put an album out. They got jealous of that boy because he had an album coming. He just put his album out. He been in the studio.
What do they gain from being jealous of him? They already made.
They jealous of his potential. You know how they try to kill people before they arrive?
No comment on that. Yeah, I get where you're going.
Be quiet.
No, they gotta stop the fools. These niggas is not model citizens.
Yeah, but I just ain't did nothing.
You don't know
I'm
that.
looking at the charges. Those charges that they got him for ain't even enough for the feds to have even gotten involved. You said what now? Coming like what? Why is so? What I'm trying to understand, why them folks steady going to the police on them folks?
Ain't nobody going to but them niggas is bringing the police to their cell. They were taking pictures with what the police supposed to do.
Cypress, them folks ain't bringing the police to them.
Man, they run around. These niggas is not model citizens just run around making music. The police ain't fool.
It's funny how you try to say Jizzle them doing something, but you don't. You talk about God ain't did nothing.
I ain't saying God ain't did nothing. I would say they can't prove that he did nothing.
You don't know that.
No, I know. So the way they shuffling cases around and telling me moving dates around, something coming. So do they got a hold on Jizzle?
Well, he go to court tomorrow, and we're gonna see if they don't give him a bond. I mean, but his bond was not revoked. I'm telling y'all, something ain't right. He didn't forfeit his bond. What you think happened to Jizzle? Why they put a warrant out on him? For charges, for those little bit of charges anyway, for something he was already out on bail for.
Because it's some bigger coming. That police say stupid. They called to get this nigga off the street. Or he called too much mayhem and trolling. They know. The police say stupid. It's gonna be indictments on all sides eventually. Y'all don't like it, but it's coming, y'all. It's coming.
You Cypress shooting. You've been saying that forever. Why you always trying to include them in so you don't be wanting for CMG to go down by themselves. You always gotta talk about both sides.
Yeah, because both sides going, because the police ain't, if I know this, I know the police know this. Police ain't stupid.
Hold on, I'm pulling up. Now what be going on is you don't want to see nobody take. Let's see. See, he got out on bond on 7/13/24. You don't see where they said his bond was forfeited or nothing.
Well, he got to court tomorrow. I don't know. This sounds like it's something about the fight coming. I'm hoping they let him go, but it sounds like something is coming down the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And this might not be a good.
Well, he ain't did nothing.
But how long do people think they can just go around causing chaos and foolishness and the police ain't gonna show up? That's common sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, I don't know. I hope they let him come home, but I don't know.
Well, I guess we shall see.
When Quinn on the court again?
You said what now? Quit goes to court. Quit goes to court on Friday. What you think gonna happen with that?
My dude is a dog. Cop the police, and he done as he know. But they ain't got to do nothing but put niggas on the stand and the case is over.
And you know what? Cornelius will be ready, won't it?
Yep. He can't wait to tell it. Cause he feel like it's gonna give him a break. But he just don't know he ain't never coming home either, so all that telling he did was gonna be all for nothing.
I don't know. He might come out fair better than the rest of them. Don't you think so?
I don't know. It's highly possible. He signed two profit deals. I don't know. That kind of scary. I don't know.
You say it's kind of scary.
Yeah, that nigga signed not one, two of them.
Well, it seemed like to me Cornelius realized what he did. He just wanted to get some stuff. He said his lawyer told him to go ahead and just do what's necessary. Now, didn't he say his lawyer said that?
And y'all fool pay for this fool the lawyer, so his lawyer said what necessary.
But that's what Cornelius said. The lawyer said to cooperate.
I guess he ain't know. I don't see him not getting life. I wish they speed this stuff up. We got more things we got to do. Gary, quit. I don't quit just cop out, man. I'm trying to fight this stuff. Don't make it no worse.
You scared quick, gonna tell on Gotti. You scared quick, gonna tell on Gotti.
Hell, man. All the leverage he got in, don't tell him what he brought already told. I ain't never seen nobody do what he do and still be out on the street.
So what do you do? You said you ain't never seen nobody that did what he did?
Yeah, and still be out on the street. This man is told. This man is whipped his jail, caught people, and everything in the world do is still out on the street. I ain't never seen him before. If that would have been an average, everyday Negro, they would put up under the jail. Long time ago. Oh, no. Well, I think he needs to go on cop out.
They said, Cypress, has anybody seen Stan G? Has he posted anything? Because when I don't see Stan G for weeks, I start to get worried.
Well, they shut him up.
Cypress, that's low down to say. They need to leave Stan G alone. If they don't want him to say nothing, why they tell him? They tells him for him to put that stuff out. And so what they get mad at him for when he talk about it? Antonio says Stan G in jail. Is that confirmed? He might not be in jail. Whack 100 probably would have said something if he was in jail. You know, Whack 100 be wanting a good kiki or whatever they called it. I get worried when I haven't seen, because Stan G came on live one night and he had the bullet where they tried to shoot up his car. And he said the next time they try to shoot at, he said the next time you come and do that to me, he pulled he had a big old knife. I was looking at him. Look, go over on this channel and see. And he pulled it. He said, I'm gonna let everybody know, because I'm gonna carve a G. I'm gonna take this knife and carve a G in your head. Now I don't know what that means.
I got a few ideas. I think quite a few ideas. He might be talking about.
Stan G funny to me. Stan G said he be talking. He said and he be talking about something else totally different, and then he bust out and said and Govan got a hit on Mr. N. If I didn't spit water everywhere, I hollered. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Because when he said it, it was just totally, he was talking about something completely different, and it just came from out of left field. I hollered.
And he said, quit. Mr. N, where you at?
I think if Stan G was in jail, Mr. N probably would have been got him out. But he'll probably pop up tomorrow. Go to court tomorrow, don't he? Go to court tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Friday. What's today? Today Wednesday, so tomorrow ain't Friday. Tomorrow Thursday. Y'all know my brain ain't. Miss T, I be so tickled. They have me tickled. Some of these folks on this internet so crazy, it's ridiculous. I think they turn me crazy because I go back and look at some of my videos and some of the things that I say when how I go off. I have to laugh at myself. I go, Lord have mercy. These folks gonna have me crazy like them. I can't believe some of the stuff I done said.
And make sure you go back and look at some of the cussing and praying.
Well, that's how we have to do it. I cuss them out because they piss me off, but then I always have to end them with a prayer. The devil ain't gonna get me caught up, so I have to go ahead and ask God to forgive me for cussing them out and calling them all kinds of bitches and hoes. They piss me off. Huh? Well, I have to, at the end of the day, I have to make sure my heart is clear. I have to go and ask God for forgiveness. I have to make sure I ask God to forgive me of all of my sins. Well, no, your lungs gonna be cliffy. You sure not gonna come. And the thing about it is I shouldn't live. Don't y'all know that I'm not a cusser. I'm not even a real big cusser. Only when people make me mad. I promise to God I am not a big cusser. Huh? Okay. I said, they must have watching you yesterday, then, if they believe that. I'm not even a big cusser like that. Have anybody heard of Daddy? I've been looking at him on his Facebook page. Oh, yeah, you good. He been in rehabilitation. He been going to rehabilitation to walk again. Well, these women are driving crazy and need rehabilitation to walk again. Miss D said when she be sober, she be like, well, damn. I'm trying to understand how they go pick Jizzle up when his bond was not revoked. And the feds go pick Jizzle up. Jizzle got all misdemeanors and one Class E felony. One Class E felony, which is the lowest felony on the book. The feds don't go hunt nobody down for nothing like that. That's how you know what's bigger than what it looks like, Pam. It's bigger than what it looks like. His charges are he went to jail for they went and picked him back up on what he went to jail for this past summer, driving like driving charges. I forgot, I read them out. Some little misdemeanor stuff. No, the U.S. Marshals ain't coming to get you today. It's a big apply to this camera. And I hope they let it come home, but I don't think it's going to be good. She said if feds involved is something big. Yeah, because the feds wouldn't even go pick nobody up for nothing like that. The sheriff's office would pick up, and the sheriff's office not going to hunt you down. They just going to wait till you get pulled over or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's something big coming down the pipe. I feel bad for the young man. Million Ways says they may be pressing him to find out info on Juke. I don't know. Jizzle wouldn't know nothing about what happened to Juke. Juke. Jizzle wouldn't know what happened to Jill. They didn't have nothing to do with that. Now Cypress don't even get brand new because you know them folks ain't had nothing to do with that. And I ain't trying to cover up nothing. I'm not trying to cover up nothing. I promise. Listen, here's my right hand to God. My right hand to the Lord. And y'all know I wouldn't do that. My right hand to the Lord. I ain't never in my life heard nobody credible say Jizzle had anything to do with what happened to Juke. Because Jizzle and them ain't had nothing to do with that. Everybody in the streets of Memphis know that. The police know that. Well, why somebody say then that they came from out of Houston? Hell, if they knew they came from out of Houston, I'm trying to figure out why they can't find their white truck. Why they can't find it? No one ain't looking for. What's an alley oop? What's an alley oop? So you don't believe that? Oh, you don't believe nobody on that side knew what was gonna happen? Them folks ain't had nothing to do with what happened to Juke. If they was gonna take Juke out, they would have been did it. Them folks didn't take Juke out. No, you missed it. I said, no, I'm not saying they had something to do with it. So you don't think that they even had an idea that it might be coming down the pipe? I don't think them people knew nothing about what kind of business Juke was in. Cypress, you know them folks ain't did that. Now, you know they didn't do that. I'm not saying they did that. I see that my old famous words. I always think somebody knows something. If you know, if I had to guess, my guess is they gonna hold him. He had not violated. Yeah, I don't think they probably ain't gonna give him no bond. And the reason I say that is because he was already out on bond. He didn't violate the bond. So what they put a warrant out for him for to go and then go? They had the warrant out since the end of last month because I'm telling you, I saw it. Well, it's a bigger picture to this, y'all. So just stay tuned. It's a bigger picture to this. That's coming. Trust me. Ain't don't let them come home tomorrow. It's a big picture to this, y'all. And this might not be good at all. Well, we're going to pray. We're going to come into agreement and pray. Because I don't like about, them trying to frame that boy. They're trying to frame him. Yeah, he ain't did nothing. We can't say what it is because we run around 24/7. But I don't think the U.S. Marshals just pull up on you and you told me. Well, he been in the studio. He dropped his album and folks got jealous of him. Yeah, they just banging. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to it. You been listening to Jizzle album? Yeah. I told you they were jealous of him. Ken the Money put an album out too. Y'all make sure y'all go and pick that album up. Ken the Money got out an album that's hard too. I thought she said somebody else. And Key Glock get ready to drop something too. It's gonna go platinum. We're with this. We're gonna check out Ken the Money. CEO Jizzle the album. Hard y'all gonna listen to it. Ain't no skip in it. Listen, CEO Jizzle put that album out, and them folks shoot. They got so jealous that it was ridiculous. They sent the feds at that. But why they go do that? They ain't got no charges for the feds to even be interested in him. I'm looking at the charges they picked him up on. The feds don't take no interest in no mess like that. Oh, I forgot. He said, Tam, they don't sell them in the store no more. You said go pick it up. Oh, I forgot. You know, I'm old school. Go download his album. Yeah, go download his album.
Yeah, you know, they doing this streaming thing now, so it ain't like you can go buy it in the store.
Target was still selling CDs at one time because I saw them.
Target?
Mm-hmm. I know for a fact they was because I picked up a Anita Baker CD. They cheap, $6.
Everybody needs a little sweet love.
I know all of her songs, every one of them.
Yeah, she be jam. Her be make you want to apologize for something you ain't see.
It's weird because like all three of my cars, even the one I just bought, still got a CD thing, and it's weird too. So they put them in there for some reason.
We see your children, man. Good children. So all like nobody locked them. I'm a fan of street justice. Don't lock them up.
So you said so she gave quit. She gave quit until Friday. So one thing for sure, whatever happens, he gotta let it be known Friday.
Oh, so Friday is the deadline for quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hello? Can you hear me?
So Friday's the last deadline, the deadline quit.
Yeah, that's the deadline. That's the deadline. That he got to decide if he's gonna go to if he's gonna go to trial or if he's gonna plead out. It will pass crazy.
Plead out, man. Always nobody time. So is he still fighting that mastermind charge?
I don't know. I would think that his attorney would have gotten a charge. You would think that his attorney would have got some of those charges down to lesser charges or something. If he could. I'm just saying if he could. So it's looking like he can't.
I don't know, man. So when could it? So Cornelius deadline is next month too, right?
Yeah, Cornelius go back next month too, but I don't believe that. I believe it'll be rescheduled too.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. I reckon get this over with so we can see who's really going down and having all this stuff.
Well,
Daddy, be prepared to lose a lot of money.
Why you say that? Why you say God needs to be prepared to lose a lot of money?
The lawyers coming. They finna test the water and see do he got 100 million for real.
Who you talking about, Gotti?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they finna test the water, see Gotti got 100 million for real.
He don't. I can tell you right now. They ain't got to test it. They already know that he don't. If they could freeze your bank accounts, you think they don't know what's in them?
Right. Yeah, but I hope it's gonna be. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope he can afford some jail time. Well, he can lose a lot of money. I don't want to see my niggas go to jail. I don't want to see nobody go to jail. So I'm a fan of street justice.
That's it. Thank you. He don't need no more time, but he working cases for them. He a field agent. Quit somewhere at the Nike outlet getting ready for court, they say.
Why do you walk around all the Nike sitcoms?
Maybe he knows somebody that work at Nike. Y'all think he got the hookup? Who paying for Quet lawyer? He might be paying for it himself because he got rid of Bill Massey. So, you know, Bill Massey. Not at this point. They might not be paying. I don't think they're paying for the one he got now. Now, Bill Massey is a high-powered attorney. He got rid of him with the quickness. That's why I know Quit ain't no damn fool. So that's why I don't believe that he's gonna go to he's not gonna go to trial. When he got rid of Bill Massey, I knew he went crazy because we know who was paying for that attorney. He got rid of their attorney. Yeah, they rose together. They worked together. Miss D said, "Quit working for them folks, though." Demetrius. It's funny, Demetrius. I always said I had 3 names if I had a son. And would you believe that Demetrius was one of them? I always liked that name for a boy. And Demetrius used to be a girl name. And it still is. But I always liked it for a boy. Just like I always liked Corey for a girl. And Tori for a boy. Demetrius was one. Santana was one. Tori was one. I think I had another one. I think I like the name Dustin with a D. I like the name Christopher. And what other name did I like? I always love the name Christopher. Trying to think. My mother always loved the name Andrew. Um, I don't know. She just always did. She always liked the name Andrew for a boy. Andrew and another name. My mom would say. They said better not bet with quit. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. What it's down to the nitty gritty because he only got like a really like a day and some change. Really. Was Alabama Hitter in here tonight? I thought about him today. I was like, I ain't seen Alabama Hitter. You know, I'm sensitive. I be thinking folks acting funny when I don't see him in my chat. I get mad. I seen him in here. He came in here for a minute, but he didn't hang out in the chat. That's not normal for him. I'm gonna have to call him and see why he ain't been coming in my chat. Huh? But he ain't coming here the last time I was on. He ain't coming here the last time I was on or the time before that. Well, Cypress, you got excuses for him, but I'm getting down to the bottom. I'm calling him myself and asking why he ain't been coming in my chats. He only came here for like 1 minute. He only came here like 1 minute today, and then he left out as if to say, "I'm gonna just go and show my face," and he left. He didn't come in here the last time I was on, and he didn't come in here the last time I was on, because I remember. So I'm gonna call him myself. You said what? You said what now, Cypress? I'm calling myself. Cypress must gonna come on tonight. Y'all, Macy's running some more sales. They running some more sales tonight. I got to get off here so I can order my stuff. I got my basket ready. Thank you for the cash out, big bro Durain. I appreciate that so much. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming up. All right, Lust Demon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Somebody just sent me a cash app. Big bro Duran, thank you for the cash app. He said he always acknowledged me on his panel. I appreciate that. But he ain't been coming in here. He said, yeah, thanks. There you go, Hitter. Oh, he came back. Somebody told him I was Somebody told him I was talking about him and he came back. Y'all know I got to get my stuff waiting in my basket on me to check out. They'll snatch that stuff out if I don't hurry up and order it. I got to call the folks. I got a call today to somebody ran my credit. These folks crazy. They already investigating some stuff. Somebody looked at something. Hello?
What are you talking about?
Well, I ain't seen you in here. I didn't see you here last time or the time before that.
Yeah.
How come you don't say nothing?
I'm sitting here working on the Quando Rondo video, so I was listening to you and Cycle, but I was saying doing my thing at the same time.
Oh, okay. How come you ain't come here the last time I was on?
I don't know. What was the last time?
The day before yesterday, and the day before that. You didn't come in here neither time.
My bad. My bad.
Well, you know how I am.
I already know. Nah, we good, man. I'm trying to work on some content.
What's going on with Quando Rondo?
Quando Rondo got sentenced. So
how many years they give him?
What they say he got a sentence similar to what YoungBoy got.
Oh, well, you don't have to talk about it on here. I forget you're doing your own video.
No, you good. He got a sentence similar to what YoungBoy got, but it's gonna be basically most of the time gonna be on time served.
Oh, well, that's good then. Quando talented. I think this would be the opportunity for Quando, because I like his style of rap. But when he went through that stuff with Dirk, that really hurt his career.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, everybody involved is either locked up or dead. So it was a bad move. That whole sector of rappers that were going back and forth, they out of here. Like, you had YoungBoy, Jetty Youngin, Quando Rondo, Julio, all of them. It had to be the worst stretch where rappers were really having it their way and they just fumbled it off. Yeah, pretty sad. So he got 33 months.
Oh, that ain't no time. What's that, like a little bit over 2 years? Or is that 3 years? 36 months is 3 years.
It's almost 3 years. It was like 2.9.
He'll drink that like water.
Right. And he ain't got to turn himself in to the first week of January. So he gets to spend Christmas out.
Yeah. And then he'll go serve that time. He needs to be writing albums so he can come out blazing. I mean, you have to get it to finesse. That time behind bars wasn't in vain. He wrote some hits.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And he's still, well, I can't say he's still writing because the boy got a rhyme book, a tremendous rhyme book. So he still could be spitting real raps. Who knows?
But, yeah, he's still talented. He ruined his own career with his personality.
Yeah.
He just needs to show him the rap and not his life.
That's what I've been saying. I see what he recently linked up with the dude, YNC Trey Slime. You know Trey Slime?
Yeah. You talking about from out of Memphis?
From out of North Memphis.
That's the black youngster artist, ain't it?
Yeah, well, that's Migo artist. It used to be Migo artist too. I think his cousin ended up robbing Migo.
Hadn't he been still hanging around him?
Man, that situation that's so convoluted. I don't know what they've been doing, but I know this is a weird look for him to link up with Trey Slime. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that? Finesse 2 times did? Okay. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, Trey Slimes is talented. He talented, but that's still a weird match.
Yeah, especially when you bring him to the house.
Yeah, that's weird. Now, who is Finesse 2 times? Is he up under CMG some kind of way?
He up under CMG management, B Mills. You know, he's still monetized and running. Yeah.
Because I hope they ain't trying to finesse, you have to pay close attention to stuff like that when they start linking up with people. Like, now, if it was, wasn't nothing in, because Trace Slimes is talented, it would be a good look. But Trace Slimes, I I, hey, you've heard people say that he's known for them sending him out to be a hitter. So allegedly. So I hope that's not what's going on. Because we do know that's their way of payments. A lot of their ways of payments.
You gotta earn your stripes. Yeah. Hey, they done set the tone. They done set the precedent. You know. The lower you go on the totem pole, you gotta earn your stripes.
Well, hopefully, we know the feds outside. If Finesse doing that, hopefully, before they strike, they snatch Finesse ass up first and send his ass back to where he came from. If that's what they doing, that is definitely a mismatch. It is a mismatch. It seemed like anybody, B Mims better be careful.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. No doubt about it. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I mean, they got they whole little situation set up, and they eating right now. And one thing about it, it's all temporary.
Yeah, if they was eating, it's a good thing to eat. It wouldn't even be no problem. But it seems like to me they do too much. If they take Trace Slime and make him and help him to get himself right, teach him about business, and put him. He's talented enough. He's young enough. He got the energy for them to mold him. But we already know that nothing comes good out of when them people start trying to mold folks. They sell them a dream. I hope they ain't trying to make him the next Straight Drop.
But the thing is, I don't think they are, because they ain't got an op big enough. But I will say this. You can talk about this plenty of times before. Don't nobody listen. If I went through it, you gotta go through it. It almost become a rite of passage,
Right. Well, if they don't feel like they got no opposition, then maybe maybe they hooking up with him for the right reason.
Well, this the thing. It's very few people got to ostracize the thought, but everybody needs hitters, if that makes sense.
Who would they be trying to knock off now, though?
Nobody. Just everybody wants shooters on the team.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't for nothing more than to say you got them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the game goes. And even Dolph said his young niggas waiting to send some scatter showers. That's the thing. But when the feds ride down on you, it become a hindrance.
Yeah, it become a hindrance. Yes, it do.
Like Boosie said, in every dozen eggs, you gonna have one that might be cracking. If it ain't already cracked. So
I tell you.
Yeah. So the best thing to do is, run your bag up, have some legit security, be militant when you move. It ain't nothing wrong with having family around you guarding you, but have some people that you paying to guard you as well, and let them teach your family the tricks of the trade and the tactics that they use.
Mm-hmm.
It's real out there.
It's definitely real.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you called in, so I won't be feeling no kind of way. Because I saw you come in earlier, and then you posted one thing and left.
You do not feel no type of way. And after this live, you probably need to go get your son.
Well, all they got to do is call me. I'll go bail him out. He got to wait to see what that judge gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah. Talking about who? Straight drop?
No, Jizzle. No, Jizzle go to court tomorrow.
That's right. That's right. And then quit on Friday. Absolutely.
So before you get out, what you think gonna happen with that?
With Quinn? I don't know. I really don't know. It's been up in the air with me. I hear people saying that he already took a plea, and then I hear people saying he gonna take his chances.
Yeah, it's up in the air with me too. I don't know.
It's gonna be real interesting to see.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be interesting to see. Everybody's eyes gonna be glued on that. That's for sure.
Right. Yeah, I really feel like folks is moving around and making their presence known. You know, they move. You know, the feds move under the cloak of silence, but now it's like they trying to peek their head out the closet. Think it's really finna go down. That's just my, you know what I'm saying? That's a statement. That's not a question. I really think it's about to go down.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I tell you.
Be wise about what they say and do.
That's right. Just make your money and go home.
Right, because 9 times out of 10, they already got what they want. Now you can, zip your shirt or zip your jacket up and button up your shirt and straighten out your tie. It's too late. Too late. Yeah.
I tell you.
It's kind of crazy. Yes, indeed. But that's all I've been on. That's all I've been on, just working and trying to keep everything going, man. That's it.
I hear you. Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been so tired that I haven't been uploading regularly either. Because, I've been, because where I told you what I've been doing. So, most times when I do finally walk in the house, I can't even hardly keep my eye open. So I made sure since I was energetic today. So I was like, I'm gonna get on here today while I got some energy.
I'm tell you, you move around in that cold after so long, and then you come home to your house, and as soon as you walk through the door and that good heat hits you, you just, oh my God.
I know that's right, and that's what I do. I was walking. Yes, that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. I be constantly from one courtroom to the next. So I walks a lot now. So yeah, and in the cold.
I can believe it. But yeah, we got a lot coming down the pipe.
Yeah.
I seen somebody on here that said, yo got it unfollow Jay-Z because of all this stuff. I'm gonna have to go and see if that's to be factual.
I don't know, somebody Willie D, I gotta go look at him because he posted that they made their decision on if they're gonna allow him to be over the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah.
Because people was pressuring the guy. I don't think they're gonna change it, but I don't know.
It's like man, I was on with Cypher this morning, and this is the thing. People don't care whether you're guilty or innocent. They don't want this type of talk around them, period. So just the thought of you being involved in something like that, yeah, they're gonna pull everything from you. So yeah, I expect him to lose that cushy job he got. I mean, it's the cushiest job I've ever seen, where you just basically vetting talent for the Super Bowl. That's easy money right there. money that he actually stole away from the little short dude out of Atlanta. So yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, Jay-Z stole from him.
Mm-hmm. They was looking at Jermaine Dupri to do this, and in so many words, Jay-Z basically told him not to do it, and then he took it. Documented. Yep. Mm-hmm. I might need to do something on that. It's the season for it. So, yeah, Michelle. There's a lot of things that these cats been doing throughout the years, kind of circling the back on them.
He was doing, as far as business wise, cheating people. He was doing the same thing Diddy was doing. He was just quieter with it.
Well, he was the blackball king. Everybody knew he was the blackball king.
We knew that when they blackballed Kerry Hilson, huh?
Right. Exactly. Beanie Teagle. All the dudes from Philadelphia that Jay-Z had bought out, and then he fell out with them, and all of a sudden now they can't do nothing. They can't make no music. They ain't got not one hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you think about how understudy it is, and it makes all the sense in the world.
Well, I appreciate. I'm ready to get off of here. I got some stuff waiting on me in my basket.
Go check out.
I appreciate you calling in.
Nah, ain't no problem. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. And shout out to everybody in the comments that's rocking with Real Talk with Channel, man. Y'all really is what make all of these channels go. So salute to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to the subscribers. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Alabama Hitter channel. So he gonna you putting that up with Rondo tonight?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop this tonight. We'll look something up for next 2 times. So that's what we on.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye. Shout out to the Alabama Hitter. I appreciate you all tuning in today. Shout out to Cypress for coming up. Shout out to Michael for calling in. Shout out to you all for sticking around in the chat. As always, the subscribers absolutely rock. Y'all absolutely rock the long way. Yeah, y'all rock the long way. Even when I'm missing, y'all come in droves. When I come back, when I try not to go missing. Yesterday I was tired. I was real tired. But hey, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, tomorrow and Friday. We're gonna see, Hey, McName Mace. Shout out to everybody that called in. Like I said, I appreciate you all. They said the Diddler telling. I can't believe, for some reason, I believe that Diddy would tell. Diddy don't want to be in jail for the rest of his life or for a lot of years. I can see that. I can see that. Anyways, you guys, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App. Remember now, you guys need to get a membership. I have a paper route artist coming that I will be interviewing the week after next. Thank you, Million Ways. I appreciate that so much. And you're awesome too, love. You're awesome. So make sure you all get a membership, okay? Because I'm gonna allow the members to interact, and if they have questions and all of that, and like I said, I don't interview people to have them beefing with other people. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing that. I think that I just think that what the people that Young Dolph artists and all that, what they got going on is such an amazing thing. He business one on one, you know, what they're doing for so many people. You know what I mean? I think that they just got a good thing going on. So hey, I appreciate them messing with me too. I really do. So that we can bring y'all a really good interview, a really good interview, a really good in-depth interview that's classy and tasteful. Okay, classy and tasteful. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. Y'all be good. Let's say a prayer before we get off of here, okay? Dear God, I just thank you for everyone that was on this live that had good intentions. No weapon formed against me or anybody on this live with good intentions shall prosper. Any lying tongue that rises up against us will be condemned. I ask that you look over us tonight and our families as we sleep. Protect us. I ask that you go before me and everybody else tomorrow that has to get out, whether they have to go to work or take their children to school. I ask that you go before them. If anyone has a difficult supervisor, God, I just ask that you go before them on their job and touch their supervisor, make the highways and the byways safe for them. I ask God that you touch over the city of Memphis and every other city, God, with all of the talent in every city. I ask that you touch the hearts and the minds of these young ones that you have given the talent to. You said that the gifts come without repentance. Um, to give them the mind to be able to coexist and create generational wealth, the first to be millionaires in their families and leave behind generational wealth for their families so that wealth can circulate in the Black community. All this murder and mayhem, God, I ask that it cease. You can make it stop right now. I pray that it cease. You said there were two or three agree that you will be in the midst. I have people on here agreeing with me. So murder and mayhem from city to city has to cease, and generational wealth has to rise up in the Black community, okay? Lord, we just thank you right now. We seal everything with yes and amen, and it is so, okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow. I promise you, even if it's for an hour with one eye open, okay? Because them eyes be getting heavy. I can't hardly keep them open. With one eye open, I'm going to be on here, okay? With one eye open and one eye down. And I'm going to get on here. We're going to do a video, okay? I love you guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'll talk with you later.